All right, Shad, what's going on with these Bob Skirbo bars?
Oh, god dang it. Get
Just kidding.
Okay, so we've been trying to figure out something to do with this 91 Haro Sport. And the forks, I got some like, I don't know, some race Diamondback forks on here as kind of a placeholder. Then I had a little epiphany today. I have some first gen basic forks from 93 on this prototype. This is Rob Siggety's prototype 2-hip big boy. I didn't know what to do with them. Now, I know so if you're not familiar with Basic was just standard parts that a bunch of the Canadians bought and kind of revamped and did their own little thing with it. Moliterno and a few of those dudes, when they were riding on Haro, when they left Haro to start standard, they were riding standard forks, which is what those are, on these Haros. So I think what we're gonna do, I don't know if we'll get it finished today, we're gonna throw these forks on this bike. These have a canty mount. And I mean, this bike, this was all transitional. This was all, you know, this was getting ready for mid-school. This was like getting rid of the old stuff. Everything was beefing up. But I think we're gonna put these forks on it. And then I have a pair of, I think 3.5-inch pulse pegs that we're gonna put on the left side. And go from there. I think that's gonna make this bike a neat kind of error correct build. And I'm still pushing the term, like the 89 to 94, the dead school era, when BMX was completely dead and it just wasn't quite mid school and it wasn't old school. So we're gonna kind of mock this up and shoot. I mean, with that, I got a ACS 860 that we're gonna throw on the back. We might have this bike done next week or something. So we're gonna get into it. And
will it be done before your ramp?
Oh, for sure. For sure it'll be done before the ramp.
Are we riding this on the ramp?
Yeah, but we're gonna have to be careful. Those forks are about 10 times stronger than this frame.
Yeah.
These frames, even though it says 4130 chromo they're a full Trimolly frame. There was some shady stuff going on in the early 90s, but yeah, we're gonna get this on it and go from there. Hold on, I'm looking through pegs. All right. I think I'm throwing these guys on it. I was thinking about these, but with the beefier peg boss, it has this little notch out of it, but I'm still gonna put it on there. We'll see what it looks like. We're gonna go with these for right now. How's this thing coming together?
It's coming together pretty good, dude.
We should probably latch those brakes. Just so it's not flopping everywhere. All right, so this thing's looking really Rampage Skatepark in like 1992.
These pegs I know it so much better, dude.
All right, here. Let me go through this dang thing. Let me go through this thing. What do we got here? All right. 1991 Haro Sport. 92, 93 basic forks, which were standard forks. With the canty mounts, I'm going to change that canty to a earlier one. I went with, I think these are 3.5-inch pulse pegs. I got a set on the back. So I'm just really happy I found something to do with these forks, because they're super rare. And this bike's now starting to get a, give or take to me, early 90s Rampage Skatepark vibe, when Moliterno and Kurt Schmidt and a bunch of those dudes that rode for Haro started standard. They'd have a few standard parts, but they're still rocking Haro frames, and it was just kind of a weird transition phase. So that's what I'm gonna go with on this bike. So we probably just made the bike a bajillion times heavier with these forks These little stubby pegs look pretty cool. So yeah, we've got an 860 for the back. So I need to source a canty, get some levers, throw a gyro on, maybe change the tires, maybe keep these ones. And yeah, this thing will probably be done for now. I mean, I still wouldn't be opposed to finding some Haro forks or some redline forks or something and putting the Haro Fusion pegs on that I had. But for right now, I'm just happy to have these on something and keep making progress on this bike. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching and talk to you soon.